Last year, my nylon net tree went viral. 8.8 million views with me doing a very short reel of putting this nylon net tree together. I had so many comments asking me how I did it. So here is the nylon net tree instructions from when my mom had it many, many, many years ago. Obviously, you cannot buy these anymore. So my sister Sharon, who's very, very crafty and artsy and smart, decided to make a pattern to make one of these nylon net trees. So she made this pattern and she made one for myself and my other sister. And now she doesn't live around here. So my other two sisters and I are going to try to put this nylon net tree together and create one. These are all of her instructions and all of her measurements. It took a bit for us to figure out how to do this. This is my sister Diane and my sister Gail, and they are the fabric queens. I'm going to let them run this.
The first thing that we have to figure out how to do is how to cut the tulle. So the tulle, we measured it and it's 72 inches wide. So now we need to figure out how to cut all these different layers. So this one is 28 inches wide and 107 inches long. And this one is 28. And this one, you're going to get a 65 and a 63 out of here. This makes no sense to me because I don't know fabric. So that's why I have my sisters with me. So we're measuring the fabric.
I'm going to kind of go up a little bit.
And it is in quarters. So this is quartered up. So it's 72 inches wide. And we need to cut the length.
Got it there, Deity?
Yep, I give you a little leeway down here, so.
So I'm still cutting it at 107?
Yeah, because then we should be able to straighten this end out
Okay.
off camera.
So what we just cut was the 107, which is only this little piece of it. And now we have to cut these pieces out of that 107 inches. Now we're opening it up so that it's in half. So we can cut the first two 28s.
We don't know yet. That's why.
Now we're gonna cut the 104. And this is a pattern for 2 trees. So if you want to make 2 trees, you're gonna cut 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. We're actually only gonna cut 1 of these right now. So what we did first is we cut these 228. So we folded this 107 in half and measured 28 and cut that and got 2 because you're making 2 trees with this pattern, remember. So this is your 228s and the rest of these are doubled in here. Now we're cutting the 6.5.
Putting on this end. 6.5, 6.5.
Can I do that all the way down?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what retirement looks like? Way too hard.
Yeah.
I know. It shouldn't be this complicated.
That's what I said. I was just gonna lay them out and cut a piece that measured that. Good thing I didn't do that.
Because we're on this purple, which you can't see jack crap now.
Oh, we gotta move over. Okay. Oops. And you can do this with the scissors.
Look at us. We're going to town now.
We got it. We got it.
We know what we're doing. It gets easier.
It took us 3 hours to cut out the fabric for enough for 3 trees. We did eat at Boozer's, which is next door to the Creative Hideaway, which is the fabric store we were at. Carol is the owner of Creative Hideaway, and there are so many cute things in that store. She has so much fabric. She has the tables, and this is located in downtown Dorchester, Wisconsin. So it was a cold, snowy day, and apparently us sisters like red vehicles. And this store is jam-packed, full of everything, everything I don't touch, which is why this is my sister's hangout. So here we have all of the tulle cut, and now you're going to see us assemble these trees together.
Okay, so after you get the fabric all cut, we put them into number order. So going from biggest to smallest way down there on the end. So there are 18 layers of tulle. You need a really big table.
For the base, it's 2 blocks of wood. This one is 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches. And then this one is, I don't remember the dimensions, but we put it in a triangle form, and then we drilled the hole in the top to match the piece of PVC pipe that goes through the center of it. I used the Cottage Color in White Swan to paint everything in white so that it didn't stand out underneath that white tulle tree.
All right, then what we have is this PVC pipe and these 2 blocks of wood. This is going to be the base of your tree. Right here is, there is a cut apart so that you can store it in a tote. So you can have the pole solid if you want, but if you wanted to put it in this type of a plastic tote, you have to have that separator so you can fit it in the pole, in the bin. Okay, so this is the first layer, the 28, and you're going to take your fingers, it is doubled in half, and take your fingers and scrunch it in the center like this, making like an accordion.
Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me.
Then you're going to have this fluffy bow-like. And then you take a rubber band and you cinch the rubber band around the center. Rubber bands are a little big, so you probably have to double up on the rubber band, if not even triple up on the rubber band. And you end up with this fluffy tube. Okay, so you end up with this tube and you have the rubber band in the center. Now you have to find the center of the rubber band. So you stick your hand in between the 2 layers and try and find the center of the rubber band. So you're gonna find the hole in the rubber band. This is not as easy as you think. Are we in the right spot?
Yep.
Hang on, I gotta see the center. Okay, so here is the center of the rubber band.
Finger.
And now we're going to slip that over this pole. So the center of the rubber band goes around the pole. Hang on. And then you fluff the tulle out to make the first layer of your tulle skirt.
On the pole.
That's what I did. That is layer number 1.
Manipulate it how you need it to lay.
And then this is layer number 2. And you're going to add all of those layers onto this pole.
We can all still remember our mom's fingernails sounding like this when she made the nylon net tree.
Picking out the leaves of the crooked Christmas trees. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. For you. Just to spend some good old time with my family. We got chestnuts slowly roasting to the voice of Nat King Cole. And when you're not really looking, I catch you underneath the mistletoe. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. It's the most wonderful time, wouldn't you agree? That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. Oh yeah. Just chilling and hanging out with family.
The top one goes onto the top of the pole, and then you fluff.
It only takes you 6 hours.
When I take it apart, I put it all in a row, and I lay it in my tote. But we're gonna put this together one more time. You find at the center of your rubber band and place it over the pole.
On this night, people have come together in the square. While like flakes of snow are falling through the air.
Sometimes you have to fluff them because they look like a bow, and you want them to look like a circle, like a skirt. Then you can put fairy lights on it, and it's done. When you get it back out of the tote the next year, you pull them like this, and then you put them in length order. So I have them in length order, and now I'm going to put them on the pole. Or you can do like my sister does and puts a garbage bag over it, puts it in storage. I don't have enough room in my storage, so I do this.
I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is one of my most favorite Christmas decorations of all time. It is a very treasured memory from my mom and her nylon net tree, and they are difficult to make, but with these directions, you can make them yourself. We made 3 more trees.